Welcome back to Newswatch. Well, Cherison, it seems like we're off to a dry start at least.
Dry start, but we're looking at an active night ahead of us. As you take a live look right now over in Glen Jean, once again, we're starting off dry, we're starting off quiet, no troubles out on the roadways. Looking at our radar, we're starting off under mostly clear skies as you head out the door this morning. So really nothing to worry about there. Otherwise, this temperature is sitting a little bit chilly out there this morning. 37 in Lewisburg, 39 in Summersville, and 40 in Beckley, 47 in Princeton. So a little chilly out there, but we will gradually warm on up close to 70 degrees today. So we're staying dry through the mid-morning hours and into the early afternoon hours. We start to see that cloud cover, maybe a stray shower for your evening commute. Otherwise, not looking too bad. Temperatures sitting in the upper 60s. Could reach the low 70s, especially out towards the coal fields today. We'll start to see that heavy rain push on through, and even some strong thunderstorms are possible for tonight. I'll have a look at that here in just a second. We'll cool on down only into the 50s for the night tonight. We'll keep those rain showers through the morning hours of tomorrow morning. Temperatures still staying fairly mild. We're reaching 60 degrees for the day tomorrow. We'll see that clearing as we go into the afternoon and evening time hours. Just a few passing clouds here and there as we go into the overnight hours into your Saturday. Starting off dry for your Saturday, but also a little chilly, starting off in the 30s, and we're not warming on up all that much as we go into your Saturday, and then that rain will return. So we are talking more rain in our forecast for tonight. How much rain are we talking? We're talking about a ½ inch as we go into the overnight hours for some of our lowlands. Of course, we could also see about an inch to an inch and a half, and then we go throughout the morning hours of tomorrow morning as well. We're reaching that ½ inch to an inch, maybe even 2 inches out towards the Summersville, Pineville, Welch, and Bluefield area. So we will keep an eye on that. We're looking at the flood threat as a marginal risk for a good bit of the area. Of course, those lower rainfall totals are staying out of that flood threat, but of course we will keep an eye on this. There could be some changes as we go into tomorrow. We'll lose that flood threat, and then that flood threat does return for the very southern parts of Tazewell and McDowell counties for your Saturday. But right now, nothing too significant going into the weekend. We will keep an eye though as we go into the nighttime hours of tonight. Now we're also looking at the potential for some strong storms. We're sitting in the marginal category for severe weather outlook. Off to our west and south, we are looking at that slight risk. That wouldn't be a surprise if that eventually does make its way into our area, but right now we're looking at the severe threat being marginal for today, with mainly the threat being flooding and winds, damaging winds. Then we go into tomorrow, once again we're seeing that push on out, and then we'll be completely clear of thunderstorms for your Saturday. Now we are talking fairly gusty winds as we go into the nighttime hours. We'll stay calm through the day today, but once we hit those evening time hours, we'll start to see those gusts, maybe up to 30, 40, maybe even 45, 50 miles per hour as those storms do pass us through the overnight hours tonight. We go into tomorrow, we'll start off a little gusty, and then we'll start to see them subside. Of course, those higher elevations could keep some fairly gusty winds. So right now today, we're not looking too bad through the majority of the day. Warm, storms late. We're staying on the cloudy side. Temperatures warming on up close to 70 degrees. Those winds staying calm through the majority of the day as well until we hit those overnight hours when those storms do start to pass on through. So taking a look at the next 7 days, we'll stay dry for most of the day today. Can't rule out that stray shower passing through this evening. Warming on up close to 70 degrees for today. We'll keep those showers around for tomorrow morning, and then we'll start to dry on out. We'll stay dry as we go through the morning time hours on your Saturday. We're staying a lot cooler though, in the upper 40s, and we'll stay fairly cool as we go through the weekend. Those showers returning Sunday, drying out just a little bit on Monday. Can't rule out an isolated shower, and then those showers do return through the middle of the week next week with those temperatures warming on up into the 60s.